Good morning. We are going to chalk in a hanging banner. I'm going to use a ceremony side, which is great for weddings. Pick a seat, not a side. We're all family once the knot is tied. First, I ironed my banner. Now I'm just kind of trying to lay it out, get some ideas, pick my colors. I'm chalking right on the canvas. Chalk and canvas is amazing. Look at that. Perfect. It's a sticker back, guys. You can reuse them over and over. They're not like stencils. They're much better. You get 8 to 12 uses out of each transfer. You could probably get a lot more if you take care of them well, which you just wash with water. I love how this wording comes out with the chalk paste on the hanging canvas banner. Make sure it's nice and level where you want it. I think I may need to mix my paste, add a little water. You want it to be like a yogurt consistency. It's chalk paste. It is going to dry naturally, guys. So you want to make sure it's the right consistency every time. Once it's dry, it's going to be semi-permanent, which it's not going to come off if it gets wet unless you rub it. Love it. Oh my gosh. I'm peeling as I go because chalk will dry fast. And I just want to make sure that I don't have any chalk dry on top of the screen itself. It's a silk screen, which makes it different from a stencil. But when it dries on top, it doesn't go through, and then you have a splotchy spot. So I'm peeling as I go. And I'll be honest, I couldn't find my black ink, so I used my paste, and I'm kind of glad I used the paste. I think chalk paste does a great job. And it's still permanent, you know, like it's not going to go anywhere. You can get it wet, and it's not going to splash off. Here I'm going to use a disinfectant wipe. Oops, I made a boo-boo. We're going to fix that, though, eventually. That's one of the other great things about Chalk Couture is you can fix your mistakes. We'll just put a flower over top of that. Nobody will know the difference. Tip, though, is you do want to let that disinfectant wipe area dry first before you chalk on it. And I just chalk right on it, and it kind of doesn't do a very nice job. I had to let it dry first and then chalk my top flower on top. But see where it's wet where the wipe was, where I tried to clean up my mistake? That's glop of paste there, that black paste I glopped on. That's still wet. I do really, really want to let that dry before I go over it. But I'm going to try, for this sake, just to go over it. However, it didn't turn out the hottest, and I did have to let it dry completely before I finished it. So if you have any questions, guys, I'm at your disposal. If you ordered from me, you can order these transfers right off of my chalk site, www.chalkcouture.com/ROHL. And you can create these yourself, these projects yourself. These hanging banners are amazing. They're cheap surfaces, and they're great for weddings. I did not realize how great they were. I wish I would have done this when my son got married last fall. Instead of trying to use big boards, these canvas banners are awesome. And you can just change out the hanger, change out the banner. It's a magnetic, which holds it in. So this makes it super easy. See, it's just not going to work out until it dries. I'll let it dry, and then I'll add another flower right on top of that. So you just close up your paste, and then your project is done. Easy, cheesy. You can do this yourself. If you're going to get married this coming year, you guys, make your own signs. It's an amazing touch to your weddings that really ties it together. Look at that.